Ladies and gentlemen, intrepid galactic explorers, welcome back to Industries of Titan. That's right. My name, of course, is Little Bit of Potato. Boom, we're right into it. We're picking up exactly where we left off, and can I just say thank you to everyone who left a comment suggesting some solutions, giving me some advice, and also letting me know what the current state of the game is in terms of bugs and whatnot, and keeping me up to date with the process and the progress that is happening on the forums with regards to the quashing of a couple of pesky little bugs, including some that I experienced with the storage. Thank you very much. Very, very helpful. Right, what do we want to do today? Well, we are absolutely going to try and expand our command area as much as is reasonably possible. So for that reason, I'm actually going to start surveying all of these buildings up here. And we're also gonna survey all of the buildings over in this area, because we're gonna try and place down a mine over here to try and guarantee a little bit more of a sustainable source of minerals. Not like we really need it, but that's what we're after. That is definitely what we're after. We also need to make sure that we upgrade as many of our turrets as possible. I'm a little bit apprehensive about future attacks coming from the rebels, so we're gonna try our very best to make sure that that doesn't end up impacting us in any meaningful way. I'm also gonna start spending some of my thousands and thousands of credits now that I've got more than enough to go spare. We don't actually have anything really left to unlock, which is quite nice. I still need to build a storage facility. Absolutely something that I need to do. I want to build a fuel silo, want to build an energy depot. Probably don't need to build an office, because, like, what's the point of building an office, really, at this moment in time? But I do need to also go through the motion of converting more and more people into employees, so that's going to be fun to do. Ooh, yes, please. 5 red artifacts from a level 3 ruin. I mean, that is the sort of stuff that I like to see. So absolutely yes, I'm going to claim that, and I'm going to immediately take you up on that offer, video game. I'm also hoping to try and expand our number of isotopes. That is something else that I'm interested in doing. And also, I've already highlighted that I want to build a storage. Yeah, I tell you what, why don't we build a storage right about now? Yeah, we can stick it down over there, keep it in the general sort of centralized area that can be protected by the defensive turrets. So, so that's what we're going to do. That's a level 2 defensive turret now. Brilliant. I do indeed need to build more turrets. So a defensive turret is going to go down here, just in anticipation for a little bit more expansion out over this way. I have talked about it a lot. I do want to get as many employees as I possibly can. So we're going to try and do that. Anyone that I can take delivery of? 5 citizens. I mean, that sounds like the absolutely best deal that I could possibly be offered at this moment in time. So yes, thank you very much. I will take that. Also, it's a real shame. It's a real shame that that double buildings can't burrow. Because boy, oh boy, I think it's cool. It's cool when the buildings have to burrow, and I like it. And I wish double buildings could burrow, because I feel like in the future I'm going to be moving to a situation where I'm consistently trying to create double buildings. Speaking of double buildings, can command centers be doubled up? I'm not really entirely sure that they can. Should we test that? I think maybe that's an idea to test. I also want to get the command centers leveled up to level 3 as much as I possibly can. Okay, and immediately we got a game crash when I tried to upgrade that command center to level 3. Why was that the case? It might have been the fact that I didn't have enough isotopes, or it might have been something else completely different. Either way, that ain't good. That ain't super hot. That ain't super hot. I'm not over the moon about that. But I am on Titan, so there you go. All right. Load up. Autosave. Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank goodness. Thank goodness this game autosaves. Otherwise, we'd be in some pretty precarious positions. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade you quite yet. We'll upgrade you instead. Yeah, okay, brilliant. And that seems to have gone fine. All right. I like it. Happy days. That's good. I have a funny feeling that the vast majority of our problems are in relation to isotopes, but I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. How are we doing in terms of jobs? Yeah, we're actually not doing badly in terms of jobs. I tell you what, with a couple more employees, which I should be able to get right now, in fact. It's easier if I just go into the building and convert them manually. Yeah, we cannot convert. Did I not take delivery of people? I didn't take delivery of people, apparently. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get 5 new citizens in just a second. What else have we got? Yeah, that would be good to do if we had the influence, but we don't, so that's not a problem. Okay, next enemy attack is due in 21 minutes. Little bit apprehensive about that. However, I didn't place a turret down there. Ah, okay, that's a bit of a bummer. You're level 3, though, so that's good. Let's see if I can get you upgraded to level 3 as well, Mr. Turret. That would be brilliant. And then let me see if we can get another couple of individuals converted to employees. The sooner the better, really. The sooner the better. There we go. And just as the beat starts to drop, well, figuratively speaking, not literally speaking, we get some more employees. Fantastic. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Very happy with that. You know, I tell you what, citizens really aren't that useful after, you know, I guess like the 20-minute mark. I mean, once you've got all of the credits that you could possibly need in order to unlock all of the buildings, you kind of don't need them. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to survey you. This is where the command center is going to be built, right over here. So we're going to survey the ruins, and then we're going to build over there. How far does this power pylon reach out? This is the highest level energy pylon that we've got, and yet it's not going to reach far enough. It does say that you're going to reach over there, so yeah, I mean, it says that you're going to reach here. Sure, just destroy it. I don't actually want the minerals. Destroy the ruins right over here. Maybe seems a little bit counterproductive, but it's also, like, a lot of hassle to move the minerals from, you know, far-flung ruins. So that's why we're going to try and destroy them. Probably more going forward, I would imagine. Right, energy pylon in here. I'm kind of hopeful. Kind of hopeful. 20... 10, 10. Okay, we need a little bit more influence, but we're almost there. Tell you what, donate a couple of credits. Donate a couple of 100 credits. Give me the influence that I'm after, and I think we can just straight up claim that one, and we will immediately claim you for the artifacts. Brilliant. We'll get this energy pylon built. It won't probably be within range to receive electricity at this moment in time. However, once we pop a couple of upgrades in there, we should be a-okay. We do indeed have storage available now, which is brilliant. We can get that upgraded and doubled up as we go. That defensive turret needs to be upgraded. It will indeed be upgraded. It'll be upgraded first. There we go. And the energy pylon actually is within range to take delivery of power. And yet again, we have another... This is not good. This is not good at all, folks. I think there is, in part, something happening here with regards to auto-saving. I think, or alternatively upgrading. I'm really not sure. I mean, this is bad. If this is what's happening, then we're gonna have issues. I mean, is there any way that I can maybe increase the autosave frequency to 10 minutes? I mean, that sounds like a very, very ambitious proposition. However, I'll do it anyway. Load me up into the most recent autosave, and wish me luck. Wish me luck here, folks. I feel like I've been pretty horrifically unlucky with regards to the frequency at which the game decides to crash. But there you go. There you go. Okay, we also want to set up a mine over here. Where is the nearest area that this mine can be built? What do we need? Do we need a couple more minerals first? Okay. No worries. And let's try and get you upgraded. And the power pylon, upgrading that power pylon is the thing that actually does it. I mean, I guess I can just avoid upgrading. That's a thing that I can do. I mean, at this point, I'm feeling pretty apprehensive about recommending this game, given that it crashes when such a fundamental part of the game is activated. Am I going to be able to play around that? Am I going to be able to play around without upgrading any buildings? I guess, maybe, at a stretch. Doesn't fill me with a huge amount of confidence, though, and it only seems to happen on occasion for some weird reason. Right, upgrade you. That seems to work. At least I know. At least I know that that works. Fine. Okay. The next thing that I need to do is I need to get some mines over here to ensure that we have minerals coming in. So that's indeed what we're going to do. As soon as I've got some more trade tickets, we're going to exchange some credits for a little bit more influence. That would be real nice. There we go. And I'm going to have to unlock this tile as well if I'm after some more some more pylons on the route to this tile here. So give me that tile there and destroy that. It's kind of weird to me how when you destroy something, you don't get any waste. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really make much sense to me. But there you go. We've got 12 idle employees. I mean, whenever we've got an idle employee, that to me says, hey, just salvage something. And then if you do that, then you'll be able to give your employees something to do. Okay. Also, I would love to get this mine upgraded. Is that gonna present a problem? It might. It might. So I'm apprehensively going to not do that. Right. Another power pylon over here. Brilliant. Can I get some artifacts, please, game? I would love some artifacts. Just a cheap and cheerful build. Yeah, sure, you. To give me one artifact. One artifact is all that I really need at this moment in time. If I'm able to get one singular artifact, then I will be able to donate it. I can donate it and get 20 influence with the council, which is exactly what I would like to do. There we go. Boom. Get the artifact. And then I can use that to parlay myself into another position where I gain... There we go. Now I can gain... I can either gain 69 minerals, 13 isotopes, 48 waste, or I can get 3 red artifacts. I'll take the 3 red artifacts, please. I mean, the artifacts are brilliant, and I can use them to get more resources from the council. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, give me the next shuttle, please. In fact, anything. Any number of people I will take at this moment in time. We need to get some more artifacts in order to convert more people. And indeed, I shall do that. How have I still not discovered where a rebel camp lies? I feel like I'm not actually super far off discovering where these guys actually are hiding out. Also, I need to build another defensive turret. Probably want to build it over here. Right, build a defensive turret out over there. I do have rather a lot of isotopes at the moment. And no way that I can get rid of them. Not really. Not at present. Okay, there we go. 2 more. 3 more. 3 more employees coming online in just a second. Which is quite nice. And that's going to help us run the defensive network a little bit better. We're almost up when it comes to energy usage. Okay, that's fine. Also, I believe there was a question. I believe there was a question with regards to doubling up buildings within a factory. So if I build two storage containers, for example, next to one another, can I connect them and get a bonus? The answer to that is I believe no. As you can see, I'm looking at it right now, and it doesn't seem to be making any difference. But there we go. It's a nice question. Probably one that will be introduced. Probably, I imagine that'll be introduced at some point in the future. Right. Can I get you? I can indeed get you. Brilliant. Let's go and send some dude out here to salvage the ruins over yonder. That is totally fine. And also, ruins over here. Tell you what. I could put the 2 mines right next to the mineral node over here. Although, is there much point in doing that? In my mind, the mine probably works better in these 2 positions right over here. Yeah, I think that's probably an idea. I'm of course a little bit apprehensive. In fact, cancel that. Cancel that and instead build a command center right there. That's the priority for now, please. I'm a little bit apprehensive about connecting stuff now that I know that it can cause crashes, or at least the upgrading can cause crashes. But I think, you know, to be honest, a little bit of a challenge mode, isn't it? It's almost like there's an extra layer of challenge that has been introduced, which is quite novel. Okay, give me 20 more influence, please. I'm pretty sure that every time I've got a spare artifact, I'm just going to try and donate it to the council now. Because that's just going to really, like, rapidly increase the area, or the speed at which I'm able to acquire land. Right, salvage that. I need to find some way to get rid of these isotopes. I really, really do. I have a horrific amount of isotopes. If I burrow you, command centers don't burrow, do they? No, they do not. Right. Even if the turret goes down, I think we'll be ready to take it. I don't think the tower is going to go down, though. It looks like there were an initial couple of shots by the tower that made it crucial, and also the defensive turret Mark III is helping out. Right, let's get these two buildings repaired. Brilliant. That was a fairly successful repelling, I will say. Also, how's the power situation? Power situation is positive, actually. Power situation is positive. Get an employee assigned over there. Yeah, why are our pylons reporting negative? Also, what's the fuel situation? There is 15 extra fuel. That's pretty darn good. I can't really complain about that. How many flippin' isotopes do we have here? Okay, take people off the isotope mines just for a second. And put somebody on mineral mining over there. And also maybe turn this off as well. Yeah, reduce the isotope mine to 0 over there. We need to bring this up, this mine up online pretty much as soon as we possibly can, right? Okay, we need a few more minerals in order to make this possible. Right. Why are you reporting no power? I mean, you're reporting power. You're reporting power. But you're not reporting power. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. There's more than enough power available in the system as well. So that confuses me. That's very confusing. Right, build another energy plant then, I guess. Sure. We can always give that a shot. With one more energy plant supplied by the fuel turbines, which are giving us an ample amount of additional fuel, we should be totally fine. Yeah. Is it because this is too much of a leap? I mean, that is what it says to me anyway. So if I try building an energy pylon in the middle here. Right, try building... I mean... Try building an energy pylon, like, right over there. Sure, see if that makes any difference. It might crash the game. So, I mean, in anticipation for that, I'm gonna quick save. Sure. Let's hope that the quick save functionality doesn't decimate the game. Oh, look, turns out it was actually a power issue. I don't understand how that rectified it. Now energy used has bumped all the way up to 128. Fine, I guess. That's fine with me. That's absolutely fine with me. Okay, no employees. Let's get an employee into the mine. And then as soon as we hit 30 minerals, let's immediately try again to get more employees straight into the next mine, or straight into the construction of the next mine. We're fine for waste, by the way. This whole darn time we are we're absolutely cruising on waste, which is phenomenal. Cannot complain about that. Still no sign of any rebel encampments, but that's okay. Energy pylon. Yep, we're gonna need to get an energy pylon over here. Cannot build there. Now I can build there. I was thinking, why is it not possible to build there? Well, it's because you haven't bought the territory yet. Right. Another energy pylon. I really am playing this as safe as I possibly can. Right. Even though it may look like a little bit of frivolous spending, it's not, do I want to try upgrading the command center? I kind of do. I want to try and upgrade the command center. Okay. Wish me luck. Wish me luck here, folks. It works. It works. Okay, the command center has officially decided to upgrade itself. Brilliant. Although it looks like I have lost all vision outside of the command range. That's fine. That's actually completely okay. Right, back into production. Still okay. Looks like the building of the pylons is still happening out here. I mean, that's okay. I'll take that any day of the week. It's good to see. Yeah, so what do we need? We need more power. A little tiny bit more power. We need some power storage. We need fuel storage. I mean, a fuel silo would be... I mean, it's just a good idea, isn't it? It's just a good idea. All right, salvage you. Salvage you as well. Brilliant. The more salvaging we can do, the better. Fantastic. Do I want to try get another upgrade? I do. I did. It was so close to just working, wasn't it? Gosh darn it, it was so close to just working. And yet it didn't. I think at the next crash, whenever the next crash occurs, we're gonna have to just call it right here. I think it's pretty apparent that if the game is not working, then the game is not working, which is actually tremendously disappointing, because you know, I'm only whatever it is, you know, about 2 hours into the game, which is a shame if it's crashing this early, because I mean, I flippin' love it. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade it. We don't have to do that. Okay, claim you, salvage you, claim you, salvage you again, and then let me build a fuel silo. Yep, I'll build it right over yonder. And then I will build an energy depot as soon as we have the 10 requested minerals in our storage. And then the next command center will probably have to be built like here. Little bit anticlimactic to build it so close to the last command center, but I guess like needs must, right? I mean, we have to do it. We have to do it. Also, I can bring on board some more people, bring more people down, get some more employees. Would love to upgrade this conversion center, but you got to be careful about these things, as you know. You got to be real careful about these things. Cannot build here. Can build here. We got a can-do attitude. We got a can-do attitude here. There we go. Okay, so immediately all of our fuel is being stored in the fuel silo now, which I must say does indeed look very, very cool. Yeah. The game also, by the way, I think is starting to chug a little bit, even though I'm running it on a pretty high-end system and 3 times speed. It does seem like when things get a little bit busy, it does get a little choppy. But that's okay. That's fine. Why are we not moving the resources out of the mine, please? Could we do that? We don't have too many resources in storage, do we? I don't think so. I think we're fine. I think we're totally fine. We do have rather a lot of isotopes, and given that I can't actually upgrade anything, well, you know, there may be some issues. Okay, give me another power plant setup. Yep. Defensive turrets as well. I would probably like to get a couple of defensive turrets out here, given that this is a reasonably funky unknown area. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Still no rebel camps though, so I mean, if I just claim it and just destroy it. Yeah, sure. And then build an energy pylon. I need to ideally claim this mineral patch as well. Right. Set somebody to extract the minerals there. Claim that. Problem is, how is my existing power grid without upgrading any of the power pylons? How is it going to reach the command center that I want to build right here? It's not going to. See, that's the problem. Energy pylons don't provide power. They won't provide power from here up to here anyway, so that's a problem. I guess there? No, because even there, that doesn't stretch the entire distance. Right. Dismantle the rocks. This is the first set of rocks, by the way, that I've dismantled, which is kind of cool. Just as a point of note, really. But let's continue the command center expansion. The command center spam, if you'd like. Let's get an employee in there. Brilliant. And we should indeed be able to get fuel. I do indeed believe that fuel should teleport, and we've got plenty of fuel stored up. So there we go. Indeed, that's perfect. And we should probably still have a fuel surplus. Yeah, we probably do have a massive fuel surplus. What the heck's happening here? There's a little, like, drone thing. Is that dismantling the rocks, or is that an enemy drone? I think it might be my drone. It looks like my drone, I think. Which is good. Otherwise, we might have some problems. Okay. Council monument. I guess I could build another council monument. Why the heck not, right? Also, I'm going to donate some isotopes. Mostly because I want to get rid of them from my storage. So there we go. Let's do that. This is the proper play to make. Energy pylon. Let's get an energy... Ah, yes, of course. We've still got 2 wastes sitting out on this patch here. Now, this command center won't be powered on from the get-go. But it might still... Yeah, okay, perfect. Well, it still completes, it still builds. That's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. Having 2 people in the smokestack seems absolutely adequate. No further action is needed to be taken on that front. Do I need to get some more employees? I tell you what, I could get some more employees. Yeah, sure. I'll get 1 more employee. And that'll take us, I believe, up to max. Conversion center-wise, I should probably just build some more conversion centers. I'll build 3 individual brand new conversion centers as well, for good measure. I will try and get as many new citizens as I possibly can. There is still like a little drone thing doing some, doing like a bombing run or something. I don't really know what you're doing over here actually. Right, don't bother extracting minerals from the minerals patch. It's simply not worth it. Build a power pylon for good measure. Whoops. Build a power pylon over here for good measure on the off chance that this ends up making a difference. It might, for some obscure reason, end up powering the command center. Don't think it will, but, you know, we can live in hope. We can live in hope, folks. We can live in hope. Right, let's pop back into the factory. And let me click here. Oh, I don't have any artifacts. That's fine. Let's claim a couple of big buildings, do a couple of surveys on level 3 of ruins. Is a level 3 ruin about as high as the level that ruins can go? I'm starting to think that that may indeed be the case, unless we come across like a legendary level 4 ruin. Right, spam a couple of... There we go, ruin destroyed. That's exactly what I'm interested in. I'm not really interested in level 3 ruins unless they've got artifacts to give me. And so I'm just going to start cleaning up the landscape a little bit. You know, destroying ruins from time to time if I've got any influence spare. Okay, can I send you... I'll send you 1 artifact. I'll send you 2 artifacts. Brilliant. And then do a conversion and do another conversion. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, we can now build an energy pylon right over here. That's fantastic. Will it connect up? Will it work? The proof is in the pudding. We're about to see, aren't we? We're about to see. Tell you what, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm optimistically gonna see if I can upgrade this building. It works. Okay, we're gonna get a command center level 2. How lucky we are, eh? Also, this mine is shut down, and yet we're still getting a ridiculous amount of isotopes. How have we got so many isotopes, and how do I get rid of these things? With great difficulty. It's pretty darn difficult, as it turns out, to get rid of isotopes if you're not continually upgrading. Alright. Can I get you surveyed? No, I can't at the moment because it's outside the command range, but it will be back within the command range very shortly indeed. Very, very, very shortly. And are we out of power? I think we might indeed be out of power. Okay, cool. Give me a couple more energy plants then, please. We ain't got the minerals for that. It's a bit of a bummer. Anybody got a large amount of minerals? You do. You do as well. All right, fantastic. All right, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Oh, yes, actually, let's not have a little bit of a look. Because we need some more energy. That's fine. I think one more energy plant should be totally fine. Should I try connecting these two plants? No, that's not happening. Okay, that was an optimistic connection to say the least. Look, folks, I am determined. If you question anything about this game, do not question my determination to at least show you what a rebel camp looks like. I am absolutely determined, absolutely resolute that you will at least glance at a rebel camp, which is my mission. It's now my mission in life to try and provide you with a visual that you are oh so interested in seeing, or at least maybe are oh so interested in seeing, or maybe not. You know, maybe you just don't care what a rebel camp looks like. There are 5 of these rebel camps. I'm hoping that I'm gonna find one out here. I hope I'm gonna find one. I mean, otherwise, what is the point? You know, frankly. 60 minerals or so. We do actually have a lot of minerals. So give me some... Yeah, give me some artifacts as well. Ideally, I would like a few more employees. That would be really, really good. But I need more artifacts for employees. But it looks like... Yep, there's a tower in the process of being decommissioned. You need an employee over here at the energy plant. To be honest, if the game keeps crashing this regularly, it might be worth us trying to get the buildings inside factories and whatnot to produce power as opposed to exterior buildings. Even though I think managing... Oh, look at this. It's nothing. It's a nothing. Okay, can I claim that? Yeah. Dismantle you. Claim that. Dismantle you. Okay, this is quite important to do. And then claim that and dismantle you. So this is where our next... This is where our next thingy is gonna occur. The minimap is saying that we're in the bottom right at the moment. I mean... Fair comment. And still no rebel camp. Oh. What is this? I think that's a structure. Right, we got to be real careful about this. Again, because of the... I guess the capability. The capability of our network. Okay, so energy pylon is going to go here. Energy pylon is going to go here. Energy pylon is going to go here. And energy pylon is going to go here. I think. Yep, and that should make everything accessible. Brilliant. Okay. Give me some more energy plants then. I'm going to get 3 of them. Sure. Brilliant. I'm going to sell off some isotopes to the council. Because why the heck not, right? I mean, we are getting influence really, really flipping fast at this moment in time, which is great. I'm going to conduct a couple more surveys because I do need a few more artifacts just in order to convert absolutely everyone to become an employee. There we go. Okay, so that's us out of artifacts, and we should indeed be up to 39 employees in just a second here. Which is good, and then that will hopefully mean that we can move these resources out of here. I guess I can claim this and dismantle this stuff too. No reason not to, right? And a bit more power should give us a little bit of a safer base. That's right, we're up to 39 employees. Fantastic. Any more work that needs to be done? No, I think actually everything's fine. Mostly it's just the movement of resource around a little bit. What I would quite like to do actually is build a local what is it? Yeah, a local storage facility. If I could build a local storage facility over here, that would be brilliant. Energy pylon. Cannot build here. Okay, weirdly I can build on these 2 blocks, but Okay, alright. Don't understand. Who am I to question? Who am I to question the game? Right, 3 artifacts from there. Brilliant. And claim you. 60 something minerals. Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty darn good. Alright, nice. What can I say? Let's bring our 3 plants online. That's 25 people that have got temp jobs. And it'll be 17, I think, that have got full-time jobs. Are we... Okay, we are now in a fuel deficit. We are in a slight fuel deficit. A very, very slight fuel deficit, I would hasten to add. But a fuel deficit nonetheless. Okay. One more fuel turbine, I think, will probably keep us good. What's the fuel supply at the moment? -9, -9, -9, -9. And the fuel turbine will output, the base fuel turbine anyway, will output 10 fuel. So that'll keep us safe for at least a little while. If the enemy decides to attack right now, we could be in a little bit of trouble. This area is completely undefended. Pretty much for good reason, actually. I mean, we are trying to expand our... We're trying to expand our borders as swiftly as we possibly can. There we go. Claim both of these. Fine. I mean, most of the resource that we need is just lying out on the field, so to speak. But it's just a case of moving it around. So maybe I shouldn't have actually queued up the 2 ruin extractions. But that's fine. That's totally fine. Man, I would love to get these defensive turrets upgraded to proper level 3. All of them level 3. But alas... What can you do? Not very much. Right, there is now a substantial fuel deficit, I imagine. Global fuel usage +1. Ah! There's not a substantial fuel deficit. There is now a fuel surplus. The best type of surplus. Don't quote me on that, though. It's absolutely not true. Okay, you know what? Cancel the extraction of both of those ruins, because that is not required for now. I'd much prefer... removing all of the waste and the minerals from our existing setup, especially over here. Very important that we get that. Yeah, and until we get the waste removed from right over here, we're not going to be able to build anything. How many more resources do we have here? 67 resources. Goodness gracious me, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. One more conversion, one more employee conversion. Brilliant. Okay, so that's 40 employees. That's good. That's real good. I'm pretty happy with that. What's the rate? What? Why are we moving resources all the way out here? Oh, I guess it's because we've run out of storage in this storage facility. It is indeed. Well, usually, under normal circumstances, I would just say, oh, you know, we'll just throw down an upgrade. Not so, dear friend. Not so. Not so. We're going to have to play it cool. We're going to have to play it cool in order to see what this flippin' rebel camp looks like. Which I am very, very much interested in doing. Right. As I say, here's the plan. Command center in here. Power pylon in here. And if we need to, another power pylon right up the back there. Right? That sound good? I mean, theoretically, the power pylons connect to each other... Yeah, I mean, it should connect to you. It should connect here. It should. I think it will. I'm optimistic. As far as I'm aware, as long as, like, the area of effect of a single power pylon is interacting with the other area of effect of another power pylon, it should work. I mean, you know, there are a lot of things that should work, but just don't actually work in this game. So we have to take everything with a little bit of a pinch of salt. But you know what? I've got my salt cup ready. Do you measure salt by the cup? I don't know. I've got my pinch ready, my pinch of salt ready. I don't know. Right, what do I want to do? I also wish there was an opportunity to donate more than 100 credits. I mean, I must be the wealthiest faction on Titan now by a, like, tremendous margin. Must be. Refuse to countenance anything else. And you, unbelievably, don't have power. Right, well... put down a pylon right over there. Does it take power in order to power this thing? Doesn't say that it takes power to power this thing. But, you know, maybe it does. Maybe I'm mistaken. Right. Any chance of us just, you know, moving? Just claim. I don't even care about serving it. Just extract. Claim, extract. Just get me. Just get me an empty patch. Just get me an empty patch that I can build on, please, video game. Alright, claim, dismantle. There we go. Right. Still don't want to upgrade anything. But to be honest, I guess there's kind of, you know, there's an innate level of beauty. Just here anyway. Right. Pylon, brilliant. Oh, look at this. Command center time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's finally see what we've got in store. Oh, I'm excited about this. Okay, it looks like the map expands all the way out to here. So, I guess I can take this opportunity to build up to there, sure. And build a power pylon right over there. Alright, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. So with a little bit more input in terms of resource, we'll be just fine. Let's go into the spaceport and I'll pick up 6 more employees. And we will immediately get those employees converted. As soon as we have the artifacts, of course, which we do not at this moment in time. Destroy you. Claim you, destroy you. Look, I don't even care. I don't even care about the influence. I've got the influence. I might as well spend it. We'll just, you know, we'll try. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Rebel HQ, slum, homeless camp, rebel turret, homeless camp. So, the next question is, how the heck do I take these dudes out? Rebel shipyard? Okay, is it with a defensive turret? I don't think it actually is with a defensive turret, believe it or not. Right, claim and extract that. I think it's with, for influence. I think it's with a command center. Can I claim that? Can I claim this tile? Okay, I was able to claim the slum and dismantle the slum. Can I do that? I mean, that's great. Alright, we're just walking up to it and taking it down. It costs me 4 influence to claim that. Alright, give me another command center, like, over here somewhere. Energy pylon. Put an energy pylon over there and put a command center over here. Put a defensive turret over here. Sure. Okay. Looks like this is a fairly thick wall of ruins. But we shall manage to get through with our excessive, ridiculously excessive influence stocks. To be honest, cancel that. Don't cancel that. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Alright. Is there a quicker route? Okay, apparently my dudes are taking a quicker route to get back to base. That's fine with me. Mine is still overflowing. Never a good sign, but I can just about deal with it. Energy pylon is up online. We are almost ready to see exactly what the enemy has got in store. It's 13 minutes until the next attack. If I was able to claim this shipyard before the enemy's able to get a vessel in the air, I mean, that would be brilliant. However, I have no guarantee that the vessel is even going to be coming from this specific shipyard. Presumably, if there are multiple enemy camps, then there will be multiple enemy shipyards. I'm just presuming here. Even with a defensive turret, what's the defensive turret going to do? It doesn't look like it's going to be able to attack. The fact that it is called a defensive turret makes me think that maybe it will be limited to a purely defensive role. A purely defensive role. But no matter. Okay, right. So energy pylon is going to go right over here. In fact, it can go right over here. Doesn't particularly matter where it goes. Right in there. And then we're going to get another command center, and it's going to go right over here. Okay, we got a command center. The command center... Okay, claim, dismantle. Have we just entirely shut down this thing? Rebel HQ, claim and dismantle. I think just by bringing it under our influence, we have claimed the entirety of the Rebel camp, and now we've defeated one of them. I mean... Alright, so I guess there's not going to be an enemy attack coming from this angle, right? Well, go us, I guess. I mean, that's real nice. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm delighted. That is a very, very anticlimactic event. I kind of thought that it would be a little bit more, you know... Thought it would have a little bit more oomph than that. Gotta be real. Okay, well, there's an attack in 7 minutes, which is not actually 7 minutes. 7 minutes of in-game time. Thankfully, not 7 minutes of actual time. Actually, don't do that. Extract for that. Yeah, let me find some tower that will give me a lot of minerals, because I do need to increase my mineral level. If I was playing in a game that didn't crash if I upgraded, I would, of course, get an upgraded mine. I would combine the mines and get that all sorted. But unfortunately, I don't live in a world where this game will not crash. Brilliant. That's not to say that it's necessarily a bad game. I mean, obviously, it is in early access at the moment, so you gotta expect some bugs. A bug with the upgrade system, I mean, I don't know about that. It's a pretty fundamental part of the game, you know? All right, donate some artifacts. Donate some more artifacts. Give me 6 people. Sure. 6 people. 6 brand new employees. Brilliant. And give me something which will give me a few more minerals, because that's what I'm really after at this moment in time. Right, so 3 minutes until the next attack. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Command center. Right, power, energy pylon, that's what I need. Brilliant. Okay, and then I need to see if we can try and get one more command center right over here. All the while getting many, many, many more employees. That's what I'm all about. All about getting more and more employees. Okay. I'm also going to claim all of these tiles here, or as many as I can. And we're going to set up some permanent jobs in quarrying. And that should allow us to just get some more resources a little bit more consistently. Okay, we're gonna ditch the homeless camp in just a second. Not entirely sure if I really need to do that, but I guess maybe it'll... I don't know. I'm pretty sure that we've already discovered the camp. So as long as we, like, manage to put our territory over it, I think we probably neutralize the camp in a sense. That's my impression anyway. Okay, next enemy attack is coming in. It's coming in from this angle, so, I mean... There is a base down here somewhere. It doesn't look like... Doesn't look like this is going to be an attack that lasts long. No, no, siree. No, siree. Okay, let's build this command center over there. Let's build this command center over here. Let's see what's going on around us. Oh, another attack? Oh, that's going to take my power grid offline. Ouch! And it's not only going to take my power grid offline, it's going to take my game offline. Holy cow. All right, well, you know what, ladies and gents, we're gonna finish this up here. I think at this moment in time, I'm very, very keen to play this game as much as I possibly can. However, I think we've experienced just about as much as I can handle, certainly, but probably as you can handle as well. Either way, ladies and gents, I hope you've had a great time. I like it. I'm optimistic actually about this game. I think it's gonna work. You know, in the future, I think it's gonna be brilliant. I think it's gonna be fantastic. You can check out the link in the description if you're interested in picking it up. And also, I will play this game in the future for sure. However, just not right now. We'll let it evolve a little bit. Thank you very much for watching, folks. If you indeed are interested in helping make videos like this directly possible, or other videos indeed, check out the Patreon. Links in the description. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.